And it's all about chat with Ashman Radio on Native Television. And today I'm here with one of the big guys in the industry when it comes to music, when it comes to the street, when it comes to like survivor. He's part of the game, and I've known him for like all my life. And I know here we can't tell the story because if I start, we know we'll finish today. By the way, if you are watching Native Television right now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and tell your friends about it. My name is DJ Ashman, the power behind music, the power behind music. And today, I'm here to have a conversation with a man like Juade. Yo, when I talk about Juade, you know, be today we go finish, but Charlie, we just go put down small, make you understand who Juade be. Yeah, my name is DJ Ashman. Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, DJ.
Long time.
Yo, longest time.
Hey, where you go, D?
Yo, I've been around, DJ.
Why do they search for me?
I don't search for you. Like, what do you do for you?
Let me I call you.
But you're here, bro.
Okay, anyway.
That means you get my number, so I search for you.
Charlie. Well, a day where I just they cast my mind back into the days where we were growing up.
Yeah.
When like life wasn't what it used to be today. So I was just thinking, like, yo, Charlie, I have this friend, make a call him, make we go, because he has done a lot for the space. But I be like, the media know much about that inside. So make I just hit him up and have a conversation. How did you get yourself into show business?
Yo, show business. Like, I remember way back in school, even way back as in they'll call it right now GSS.
Yeah, GSS.
Way back in GSS, it started way back in when I was in Association International at airport.
Yeah.
So I remember there was this event that happens that's being organized by Golden Tulip.
Okay.
That happens to be called Playback Show.
Playback show.
I remember,
okay.
Yeah, Playback Show. Yeah, I remember. So, a Playback Show, you know, it's an event that was organized for the younger ones.
Okay.
All right. So basically, what we do is that you pick up an act, and then you're going to try to be like the act that you pick. Okay. So, and also, Golden Tulip will make it possible for you to meet up this act.
Okay.
Okay. So by then, Shatta Wale book back was, you know what I mean?
The jam.
Was the jam on the street.
Yeah.
So like basically, I with my group, like it was me, Elom, and Dennis. I remember. Okay. Elom, Ponu, and Dennis. Dennis Siama. You know what I mean? So we were in that group, and then there was George Opoku Samoa Boedu. Yeah, there was George too. It was me and then and George. So. We were doing Shatta Wale by book back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
can you imagine? Okay.
You know, so by then we were, you know what I mean, like it was something that was to showcase your talent. So I think my presence in the entertainment space,
that's where it
started way back.
Oh.
And then during my secondary education, you know, I attended some secondary technical. Yeah, so I was actually the entertainment prefect.
Oh, okay.
While I was in Suhum Setek.
Okay.
So I was doing Suhum Setek that at least I got interested in entertainment and the music business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So at that Suhum Setek and then your Association International School.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to meet any other artists? Like any artists?
Yeah.
Like you performing book back?
Yeah, I met book back.
Oh, okay.
I met book back, Roddy.
And Prince Bright.
And Prince Bright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met Ronnie and Prince Bright. Yeah, I met Ronnie. Prince Bright used to be my mentor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I was really looking up to him. I remember sometimes I have to get out from the house and then just go to his place at North Carnation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Although he's a star, but, you know, he liked me, so.
You just connected.
Whenever I go, he will leave me in his room, he'll go out. When he's back, he'll bring me back home and stuff. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. So at Suhum Setek, what was your nickname?
Suhum Setek, Blood.
Blood?
Yeah.
Why Blood?
Yo, Blood because, you know, I wasn't the cool type. You know what I mean? Although I was gentle and I was easygoing, but I wasn't the cool type. You know what I mean? I was. If you know me, you know who Joy is. You know what I mean? So, like, I was hot. So you know, the name Blood.
Okay. So everybody was calling you Blood.
Everybody was calling me Blood. Everybody. Way back in school, when you say Blood, they know it's me.
So were you doing performance like your own songs at Sumse Tech, like, or you were still doing covers of people's songs?
Yeah, I remember doing Sumse Tech. We had school compilations.
Oh, okay.
I remember doing that time, you know, dropping a couple of bars. You know what I mean? Like,
so you were doing rap?
Yo, no, I was doing raga.
Raga?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when I went to school, I met this guy called Batio, and then Yogi Dogi's junior brother.
Okay.
Yeah, Chanchuku.
Chanchuku.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chanchuku, and then also there was this guy, Chaskele.
Chaskele.
What's his name?
Chaskele, the sports presenter. Oh, that's my colleague.
O2M.
Yeah. What was his name?
O2M. Otuntum Kobna Kodie. Yo, that guy is a beast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If that guy was supposed to be rapping, he should be somewhere with, you know what I mean, the likes of the Sarkodie's and stuff. Yeah, when we say rap, he can rap.
I was with him this morning though.
I said, when you meet him, let him give you some lines.
All right, okay.
Otuntum Kobna Kodie.
Otuntum Kobna Kodie.
O2M. O2M, 2M. Yeah.
So you were Blood and you were doing some one or two rap style, like performing here and there in school.
In school, yeah.
Okay. So
and even other schools. I remember going for, you know, fanfest in Abusco, and you know, like basically when I was a entertainment professor for Sumse Tech 2, I was also working with the Eastern Regional SRC.
Oh.
I had something to do with the Eastern Regional SRC. At a point in time, I wanted to be the Eastern Regional SRC president.
Okay.
So there was this guy also in Abusco. His name is Sikan Tobre.
Sikan Tobre.
Yeah, Sikan Tobre. And my name is Sikaju Abdallah. You know?
Okay, yeah,
so
Sika, yeah.
It happened that we all
Sika.
Yeah, Sika, and but I mean, so, but actually, I know the SRC president thing at that time in school wasn't my thing, you know, because of the way I was and all that. So I had to step down for Sikan Tobre.
Okay.
Although I knew I was hot and I could have, you know, because you know we had the charisma, like so people really want to relate and people really like that. So I just said, okay, Sikan Tobre, since you want it,
just go.
So I stepped down for Sikan Tobre, and then he became the Eastern Regional SRC president.
Okay. And
so therefore he made me part of the executive council. You know what I mean? So I was part of decision making that regards to entertainment. Maybe if a fanfare is supposed to come here, SRC fanfare is supposed to come up, you know, we meet, and then my decisions and stuff. Since my interest is more with entertainment, so they had to let me handle those stuff.
Wow. So which environment were you brought up?
Yo, I was born in, for me, I don't know, like me, okay. I remember I was born in Mamobi.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my mom said we used to stay at Mamobi.
Mamobi, okay.
You know what I mean? Because my dad actually used to be a lecturer in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
And so my mom actually was living in Saudi Arabia with my dad.
And he came to Ghana and they had me. Okay.
So it was like I was born in Mamobi.
Okay.
And then Nima, and then Alajo. And then, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So that means you've been living around this vicinity.
I grew around this
vicinity. So,
Nima, Newtown,
Mamobi,
Alajo,
Awoshi. Oh,
yeah, latter part of I was in
Awoshi. Okay. Me, I know you from Alajo.
Yeah.
We all grew up together on the streets and doing all sorts of things we can't say on camera. But your love for music, the raga thing, I intentionally asked you what kind of music were you doing, because I met you when you were doing that your Batman. That Samini was Batman. He wasn't Samini then. He was Batman. He was coming up then, and you were like, yo, you like the guy, you like his style, you like his flow. All of a sudden, so why Samini?
Yo, you know, by then, you know, like Samini
was Batman. So let's go to Batman.
One factor was Batman Samini was that, you know, Samini was somebody that almost all the youth in Ghana used to look up to.
Yeah, okay.
I would say that before a YouTube, like somebody who blew up, Samini was one of the guys that blew up.
Yeah.
That everybody was looking up to musically.
Yeah.
And with his influences and stuff. So for us, he was who we saw.
Okay.
He was who we saw. So basically what we're doing is that, and I like this voice.
Okay.
Because
that deep.
Yeah. So, and you know, that's what we knew.
Yeah,
Raga was.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean. So like I said, it was cool. Madam Fubi was that full pan. Or say Omini Muswa and then Chesa Raga.
Or say Omini Muswa.
Baby Omini Muswa and then Chesa Raga. You know what I mean? So you know, it not Samini there or somebody like we're looking up to him. Yeah. At the start of the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you were looking up to Samini. You were disturbing with Samini songs. Ashme, Samini Lala, copy mommy, record the mommy, and all that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Juade was with Bandana. I remember you gave me one of his CDs, and I told you, Charlie, sound there in Nye Matra. You remember, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you moved from Bandana was like a Samini's opponent, and you were with him, but you were a Samini fan.
Yeah, I was a Samini fan.
That's a Batman fan.
Yeah, because by then I have not met Bandana.
Okay.
Yeah, I have not met Bandana.
Okay.
You know, so meeting Bandana was after secondary school, but
in school you were Samini Batman.
But then in school, like who would have heard of?
Okay.
Was Samini. By then it was Samini. Yeah. So it was Samini.
So why the switch?
No, I didn't switch. Actually, I wasn't around only Prince Bright and some. Like I was also with Kwakese.
Okay.
Kwakese. Yeah, Kwakese. Growing up, Kwakese was also one of my guys.
Okay.
You know, when we were going to shows, I remember. I was with him in Cape Coast, Kwakese, and then Okra Tom.
Okra. Oh, okay.
Okra Tom David.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Alice Tiny.
Okay.
You know, so I had the opportunity going around these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was.
Okay, let's not go deep into that side. So wait, you moved to like
okay. So what happened was that after secondary school, you know what I mean, when my life started getting better, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So it was true then that I had this, you know, friends from Shukura and then Fadama. Sly Shatta from Fadama and then Hamza More Money from Shukura.
Okay.
Right? So, and I was by then, I moved from Alajo and then I was staying at Lomnava up the hill.
Okay.
So it was there, they visited me, you know what I mean? We used to hang out a lot and then they visited me, so we had a meeting. By then too, it was this group, R2Bs.
Yeah.
Like all over.
Yeah.
Everybody's like R2Bs. We refuse to be broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like we're having a conversation. We're like, okay, we need to come up with something. You know what I mean? Some vibe, which will, you know what I mean? Like
some click, some movement.
Yeah, some movement. And also, you know, I'm from Alajo. You know what I mean? And you know how it started here in Alajo. And you know in Alajo when you try make something small for yourself, your names have to change. You understand? So
they will add Don to your name.
It's either you're a Don or you're a Shatta.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know.
You understand? So I was from Alajo, Sly was from Fadama and then More Money. But actually Sly also had a studio.
Okay.
At Fadama.
A recording studio.
Yeah, I remember he had a recording studio. Okay, so he was actually into the music, like, you know, recording artists and stuff. I mean, before we met.
Okay.
So, and then we met sooner or later. He had to travel to US. Okay. So he left the studio and whatever was in the studio to me to handle and manage. Okay. Okay. So by then we had already come up with the name Shatta Movement. Yeah, we had already come up with the name.
Which year was that?
Charlie. Maybe you can ask here.
Iche. Okay.
Like I think this thing like 08. You know what I mean? 08.
Like 07, 08.
08, 07.
Yeah, okay.
You know
All right,
I mean?
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
08, 07.
Okay.
That thereabout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where you brought up the movement.
Yeah, that is when we had the name Shatta Movement.
Okay.
Yeah, Shatta Movement.
Okay.
And then we all accepted.
Who brought that name?
You know, it was an idea, but actually, Sly Shatta was the one who first mentioned Shatta Movement.
The Sly Shatta guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sly Shatta.
Okay.
He first said, like everyone was like
trying to bring something up.
Yeah, come up with
something.
ideas. You know what I mean? And then what he said was that he said Shatta Movement. People were like, whoa, hold on. Like Shatta Movement.
You went for that.
It's good, bro. Nobody should think again. We're done thinking. It's Shatta Movement.
Wow.
You understand? So that's how it happened. And then when we made that decision, we were also like, okay, right now, how can we be heard? So I wasn't singing as a then.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing.
You are doing your
commercial.
executive kind of thing.
Yeah. So we needed an artist to propagate
the name and the image you are trying to build.
And what we're trying to come up with.
Yeah.
So Shatta Movement actually is of the oppressed. Yeah, we all come from the ghetto.
From the ghetto, yeah.
We all come from the west side of the community, I should say, right? And then coming from the west side of the community, and then coming up, trying to make a living for yourself, and at least being able to fend for yourself, becoming independent. You know what I mean? So it was like a decision we wanted to put these people together. Independent youth.
Okay. From
neighborhoods. Our definition for Shatta is an independent youth.
Okay.
I'll begin me.
Yeah.
Who is self-reliant.
Yeah.
Someone who you can rely on. A youth you can rely on. Somebody you know, like SMBC is here, I himself friend.
Obetimi
Aba. Ona. No ko babi and no
no chale. He'll be there for you.
Ibaba. Aloke no ko poni baba.
Yeah. I get it.
You are a Shatta.
Okay. I get it.
Oye menu wa oye beni o kemen muna kan gbomojibo je ni moko ni jiomeni dabi no money wa mo impact to your community
positive impact
ni beke bi mo fiamo
everybody likes him
wo no feel the Shatta wo Shatta self ni wo boa wo hina no form Shatta movement.
Okay, so that means all the Shattas who are independent in their various communities came together to form the Shatta movement, heading by the three of you from those areas. Oh, okay.
We are the founders of Shatta movement.
That's the three of you.
Yeah, no. Actually, when we say the founders, let's say we will be about. Let's say for us three. Let's say because for me, I have a sect.
You have okay. You have your clique.
Sly
have his clique. And okay, have his clique. Okay,
you know so
and you came
I'm
together.
Just bringing
the heads.
You know what I mean? Because in my clique it was me, Cypher, Nino Banks, Abacha.
Okay.
And Abacha, and then and Abacha, and then Sly side was Sly, his junior brother, and a couple of people.
Okay, and the other side.
And Junior, and then what's the name? Rabbi. You know Rabbi, Black Arabian.
Yeah.
That Black Arabian too.
Oh, okay.
And then Junior, they are with Sly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then More Money too was with the Ronnie Coaches.
Oh.
You know, a couple of them from the Shukura side.
Okay.
So that was how.
That's how. Okay, cool. So how come you got Bandana then Bandana?
Actually, the first time I meet Bandana was through Hamza More Money. Yeah.
Who was part of your team?
Yeah.
Okay.
May Allah be pleased with his soul.
Oh, he's no more.
Yeah, he's no more.
Sorry.
So Hamza More Money. I was home one day when he called me and said, "Yo, bro, where are you?" I said, "I'm home." Okay. It's like, "Oh, I'm at Shukura. I'm on the bridge. Are you not coming out?" I said, "You want me to come out?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Yo, come. I'm with Bandana." So, you know me, I like music. And anything music, anything raga.
You want to be there.
I want to. So I was like, "I'm coming." So I just had to move, and I just drove, and I was there. And when I came, I met Bandana. I was like, by then I've heard Bandana. You give me a lot of his songs. You know what I mean? Let me. What song?
Mokoro and things.
And then
no problem.
And then there was this one I used to like.
Living with your bottom.
Woman there. Some of me I used to vibe with that too. So it was true that, you know what I mean. So when I met him, like, for real, this is talent. And that day was freestyle throughout.
Wow.
Ashukura, like, everything we say is a freestyle. I was like, yo, man. So we vibed, you know what I mean. And then by then he was like, you know how we do, you know how Shattas do it. Shatter them, fire them. So he liked the vibe, like, click. This is what I'm looking for. This is the guys, because they be hard, they be, you know what I mean. So it was like, these are the people I want to build.
Okay.
You understand? So
by then he was Bandana.
He was Bandana with Chalk Still Squad.
Chalk Hit Squad.
Yeah, Chalk Still Squad. Yeah. So when we met him, I told him that, he needs to change his name.
Instantly?
Yeah.
Did you tell him instantly that you met him?
Yeah. I told him that he needs to change it. He told me, I said, and by then, it was being called Bandana, then Dubili Wale.
Yeah.
Then Wale. Dubili Wale.
Yeah.
So I was like, there was a name change, Shatta Wale. Instantly, I was Shatta Joy. So,
Okay, the Shatta.
So he's Shatta Wale.
Instantly.
And then instantly too, I made him know that, you see, the label Chalk Still Squad. You know what I mean? Even the meaning, Chalk Still.
Tomato chalky.
And what chalky? What you are here? You see what I mean? So, Chalk Still Squad. Yeah, Chalk is still.
I get.
Yeah. So, and you know one thing about Bandana is very smart. You know what I mean? He's not somebody who feel like, idea or for real. Trust me, because
so instantly when you tell him, say, yo, this name is for
then Shatta Movement. I told him it is Shatta Movement. You get me?
Shatta what you guys. Okay.
And then our motto was for life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shatta Movement for life. So this is what we did. SM for life. You know what I mean? This is our shit. This is our shit. This Shatta Movement for life.
Okay.
It's what I mean. So this is the motto.
Okay.
And Shatta Movement is the group.
The group. Okay.
Yeah.
So you met him at
Shukura.
He gave you a freestyle.
Yeah.
It was a freestyle day for you. And I know you like raga and stuff.
Yeah.
So you fall for him and you change the name instantly. So how did you accept him to?
Yeah, but by then too, Sly has given me the studio.
Oh, okay.
At Fadama. So, and by then he was also recording at home and stuff.
Okay.
He was recording at home. So when we decided to work together, we just moved in and then straight up to Lomnava. Picked this computer and picked everything, went to Lomnava straight up. Like,
at that time he was staying at Lomnava.
I was staying at Lomnava.
Okay.
So I moved
Shatta was staying at
Shukura and then Dansuman.
Okay.
There was this area in Dansuman where
Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, Blue Lagoon.
Oh.
He had some room there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So there. So it was there we moved him from to Lomnava.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, Shatta, you can't stay here and be a Shatta,
So Adikamo, why you meet the person though you know in music, courtesy me. Yeah. You know in songs, but you just fall for him straight like that.
Yeah, because it's natural. You know what I mean? If people are going to get connected, it doesn't have to be. You can know someone for years, but you and that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can see someone today and you vibe.
Wow.
So with him, it was a vibe, you know what I mean? And the vibe was it was real. It was,
And how was he then?
Same who he is now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nagaimo.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. So when you move into the studio your friend left
Yeah.
for you to manage, which songs did you record?
Yeah, we recorded a couple of songs. I remember a couple of songs. Like I'm back home, like there was these songs like he did for us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then for the family, you know what I mean? And then there was a lot of songs actually.
How long did you roll with Shatta Wale?
Yo, like, you know what I mean?
Before he became big.
Before he became big. We were together for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of the things that Shatta movement, the movement people had before he came?
Yeah.
What are some of the things you did for him?
A lot.
I just need like two.
A lot. Even the brand Shatta movement. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what Shatta movement is about. Shatta movement is our lifestyle. It's like giving your life to someone to live.
Okay.
I hope you know what I'm talking about. I can do music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sly can do music. I hope you know what I'm talking about.
So you give everything to him.
To him.
Okay.
That is,
I was reading somewhere that you people put together that huge crowd that follows him around. How true is that?
yeah, that is how Shatta's roll. That is how we move. I hope you get me. Shatta's roll deep. I hope you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, we roll deep. Whenever we roll in a convoy, in a contingent. I hope you know what I'm talking about. So, like, we roll in numbers. That's how we move. Any day. You wouldn't, like, it would be very difficult for you to see me alone.
Okay, the cliques are there.
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
I'm around the clique.
Okay, so we heard Shatta Wale was somewhere in Nima with some group, with some guys.
Yeah.
Talking about Depoti and some other names that I forgot. Was he with them before you met him? Or
No.
it's through you guys?
We are Shatta Movement. And everybody who is with Shatta Wale now, you saw me and say, it's because of us. Because without us, there's no Shatta Movement.
So those squad from Nima.
And those squad from, you see, things work like magic. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It happens that, you know, people relate. And for me, as you know, I come from Nima.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a Nima boy.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm related to a lot of people in Nima.
Okay.
So it happens that all those people close, like, it just works like magic.
So that means when you met Shatta Wale, it was no rolling in Nima.
No. I was one of, like, you know what I mean? We have a video online. You can check it. Like, it was one of the days that we started going to Nima. Although he was performing in Nima.
Nima and all that.
Yeah, but we
went to him that
yeah, we went to Nima to Blaze house.
Blade, okay.
Blaze house. So when he moved from Lomnava, he came to Blaze house in Nima to stay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So you introduced Blade to Shatta Wale? Or
No,
they
Blade
knew
used
each other?
Blade used to be Shatta's fan.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like one strong, a core fan. Everything Shatta, even Blade was called Wale by then in this area.
Oh, okay. So he was a bandana fan.
Was a bandana fan, like
okay.
Tough one.
Okay.
So me I said it was a tough one
until
okay. Before
you brought him.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means Blade knew Shatta from a distance, but not like a close party like how you people.
Yeah. So like as I said, it was true that you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where was Depoti here?
Depoti, for Depoti, I remember like for the first time, me and Depoti, we used to argue about high grade family and Shatta Movement.
Okay, Depoti was your friend or
yeah, no, me and Depoti too used to go way back.
Oh.
When I was growing in Nima. So like we met once again at a salon.
Okay.
Where Depoti used to work. Like,
okay.
With what's the name? Mikesh.
Oh, okay.
Mikesh Saloon. You know when I used to have my dreadlocks?
Yeah.
So that's why I was going to wash it and stuff.
So that's where you met.
That was where I met him again.
Okay, that's Depoti
again.
Okay.
So by then he was strictly Samini. You know what I mean?
He was Samini.
Yeah. Yeah. So me and him were like.
Oh really?
So every day me and him, Shatta Movement. You know what I mean? Before I hope you get me.
Oh.
So
you converted Depoti from him being Samini fan to.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. You see, one thing about the movement is that things happen naturally.
Okay, Dipoti joining the movement.
Yeah.
Your Shatta movement.
Yeah.
He joined your movement, right? And you started working with Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
What are some of the things Dipoti did for Shatta Wale?
He also contributed a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you can't deny, you know what I mean? He also did his part. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, to give your time to anything, at least you should be applauded.
Yeah.
You know,
So so from what you are saying, meaning having Dipoti and Blade and all that, and that Nima family brought that Nima thing.
Through Blade came Bone.
Okay.
And Stone.
Okay.
How you get me? Through Blade came Bone and Stone.
They are all from Nima.
Nima.
Okay.
Through Blade. You know what I mean? So that's how it worked.
So we're from this Kumoji and
you know what I mean? Like for me, like Kumoji is my cousin.
Okay.
We are related. Okay. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
So he's my brother. And you see, so that's what I say, that things just work like there's a click. This shatters on the movement. Yeah. And if you're an independent youth and you're self-reliant, and then you also find youth who are self-reliant, you like to
associate. Yeah. Okay. So how come you people fall apart?
We didn't fall apart.
Oh, but we heard you people.
Yeah, it happened. You know what? Yeah.
In your Tundra.
Yeah, it happened because you know, growing up as youth, you know what I mean. As of now, we are adults. Yeah. By then, we were youths. Yeah. We were youths coming up. Yeah. And you know, as a youth,
you are aggressive.
Yeah, aggressiveness, and like you didn't even have time to even listen to understand. Right. So we're very aggressive. Yeah. Okay. So by then, although we had a misunderstanding, but it could have easily been solved.
What caused the misunderstanding?
It was because we traveled, right? And Bandana Shatta Wale, also being Wale, you know what I mean. Registered Shatta Movement Records.
Without your notice?
Shatta Movement Records. Without we being part.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that was what brought the...
Okay, hold on. He registered it without your knowledge?
Without us, because we were not in the country.
Okay. Yeah. Did you have any conversation based on registering?
Yeah.
Before
we wanted to register it. Okay. Me, like... We even had the forms.
Okay, from registered general.
Yeah, from registered general home. You know what I mean? And so we all knew that we have to register it.
Okay.
By then, during the process, slide travel.
Okay.
So I cannot sign. I will sign, but we cannot.
You need other
slide should sign.
Yeah.
So at least it looks like So and Wale himself knew that.
Okay.
So, but. When he registered at Shatta Records, by then I told you we're youth coming up. Ego
and things.
You know, small boys, this way you get something small. You had the worry you pass. You know what I mean? So,
why?
You can't crowd.
Yeah, so why for go register?
And Tiasi? And I say, also a superstar. It's also Tiasi.
So, Adekamo, he registered when his name started blowing.
You know what I mean? So, you see, as of now, if it was now, I will understand that, And even the reason behind the registration was to protect the brand.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I hope you get me. But then we didn't even have ears to even listen to him because of everybody there.
Okay, so does it mean in registering the company, that's the Shatta Movement Records, he registered it as a sole proprietor or sole owner?
Yeah, like he was the one who signed. So
he owns it? Oh,
but with the according to him, with the intention that he was going to put it before us, so that we could, because it's just a matter of everybody putting paper and
pen on it.
You know what I mean?
And you didn't understand
by then, and even by then he also hasn't said this.
Oh, okay.
He just say we did. There was somebody sent us some article for, is it Twitter? Yeah, on Twitter. Say he posts Shatta Movement Records certificate.
With the escalate everything.
It was really a tough one because convincing my guys and trying to keep, you know what I mean? Like,
oh wow! So how was the feeling like?
Man, it's like somebody can take your
like he snitched on you or something.
Like I didn't feel like he snitched.
Yeah.
But I felt like
somebody taking your intellectual property.
Like this is something that we all. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but we all understood one thing. I wasn't singing. None of us was singing.
Okay, so how come you registered the Shatta Movement Records, and you people also had the
Shatta Movement Family? Yeah, you know, but like jele mi like can go have demo. They have no piano.
Yeah, you can use it.
Born me she. One was touching was join because what touching was join Shatta Movement is an neighbor.
Okay.
It was what touching was join. Okay, me no one okay prefix Shatta Movement.
You still own that Shatta thing.
It's like you still one here or here.
Yeah, okay.
Born me she.
Yeah.
It was Jen the cipher. And according to
that's my man.
What prefix
F? Okay.
Born okay. F-I feminine. Agbe.
So
Shatta
Movement Family. So you add the F to the SM. Okay, making SMF. Okay.
SMF.
Okay.
We added F to the SM.
Okay.
But it was Shatta
Movement Family.
And then we added F to make it Shatta Movement Family.
Oh, okay. That's what you have here.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So this is tell you how serious this movement
thing,
is. This is serious. You know
yeah. So people were going about, like you said, you were young, youthful, exuberant, was pushing you to do stuff. You were poeties in your poeties in your children and all that. You have your own harp. I remember coming to your house at Domain.
Yeah.
Met
that's the Shatta City.
Yeah, met Akiana.
Yeah, a lot of Risto Winnie.
A lot of artists.
Field Marshal.
Yes, a lot of artists in the building. From nowhere we heard Vibrant Fire.
Yeah, Mampi General.
Yes.
Rest well, General.
We heard Vibrant Fire.
Yeah.
Boom! It was like you were trying to knock head between Vibrant and Shatta Wale.
Oh, like that was what people thought.
Okay.
But that was not our intention. Because if it was to knock Vibrant and Wale, we had how we were going to go about it.
Okay.
I'll be getting back. It wasn't that. It was that we wanted people to hear our story. Okay. And as I said, I wasn't doing music. Cypher wasn't singing. Sly wasn't singing.
You were just like executives.
You know what I mean? So we needed a music representation. I hope you know what I'm talking about. That was when Vibrant came in. We met Mr. Logic.
Okay.
So Mr. Logic actually had Vibrant Fire and then Field Marshal.
So Mr. Logic already had Vibrant
before he met us. So he signed them.
Okay.
Like we signed them from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was actually man, Logic's FM Matters. This company. He was.
I know he was with the XFM.
XFM, and he had his own label.
Oh, Mr. Logic.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mr. Logic had his own label. You know what I mean? I just don't remember the name, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So when you met Mr. Logic, he had two artists.
He had Vibrant Fire,
Field Marshal.
Yeah.
Okay, so he brought them on board.
Yeah.
And you signed them to Shatta Movement Family.
Yeah.
And what was Mr. Logic's work at Shatta Movement Family?
He was the artist manager. He was the one who was managing
the artist.
The artist. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. You went to South Africa, right, to shoot video for
the Mampi video.
The Mampi video. You went with Mr. Logic.
No, we didn't go. By then, Logic was in Jamaica.
Oh, hey, Akwe.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you hear from him?
You know me and Logic, you know what I mean? I don't hear from him, but I know he's doing good.
But you part ways?
We didn't part ways, but just some small misunderstanding. But although right now, as I'm telling you right now, maturity,
yeah,
you know what I mean, has taken the bigger side of me. And certain things that will be really like...
Yeah. Like, so if you hear, say, Logic, they talk things for radio, TV and things, you didn't hear them, right?
Yeah. No, that is Logic. That's who he is.
That's how he's been.
No, like, that's who Logic is. It's not that he's trying to fake or anything, no. Yeah, and that is how he reasons. Whenever we are reasoning, his arguments and points come from a different angle.
Ooh,
yeah, he has a different.
So not be say because he did radio or TV.
No. If you meet that one way, they talk something, he agree. You go tell him say he agree. You know, that's how he is. I can't.
So I don't take how working with him, was it difficult?
Like who? You see what me I say? Yo, this is Shatta, you know. You can't violate the Shatta, you know that. So everything around us moves smooth.
So Mr. Logic wasn't difficult dealing with.
Yo, all those certain things happened, but as I said, when I will grow, I don't go feel can't talk about that. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. So you were working with Vibrant Fire, who you got from Mr. Logic.
Yeah.
When you part ways with Mr. Logic when you are still working with Vibrant, right?
Yeah, we're still working with him. We had some issues, blah blah blah, before he traveled to Jamaica. That was when we also traveled to South Africa to shoot the
Mampi video. Okay, you came back. Mampi was that big tune everywhere. Yeah. Charlie, God bless Vibrant wherever he did. Charlie, the song was everywhere, going to shows.
Yeah.
And all that. All of a sudden, one day, we don't hear from Vibrant. We go hear from now and they say get accident.
You know what I mean? That is life.
What happened?
Yo, a lot actually happened. You know what I mean? We were just home one day. Vibrant said, you know what I mean? You know artists and their little small complaints. You know what I mean? So, although we pushed hard, you know what I mean? So, Ghana music. Money no day inside. Money no day. Those times. Stream self, you don't know where we go take your money from. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't know where we go take that money from. Yeah, but big up Nia Takra.
Yeah, GhanaMusic.com.
Ghana Music. You try.
They
try the claim small. Queensway, at least.
They take.
Maybe make at the CC at least the music.
It gives something. Okay.
You understand? For me, I wasn't seeing it as because we loved it.
Okay.
That's what actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like I said, what happened? All of a sudden, Vibrant Fire accident.
Yeah, like issues happened. I was there when I heard Vibrant traveled to Cape Coast.
Okay.
To his mother's place. And then I was there one day, he came with the day he came to me, actually even the day he died, I was with him. He left my place before he had the accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that day he was with his grandfather.
Okay.
Is it grandfather or like his mother's brother?
Okay.
His mother's elder brother.
That's his uncle.
And then like his senior brother.
Okay.
And then his junior brother.
Okay.
So yeah,
you have three family
uncle
members.
And then there was one who was his grandfather.
Okay.
Like he was an uncle to his mother.
Oh, okay. Okay, so his grandfather.
His grandfather.
Yeah.
So his grandfather, his uncle, and his junior brother.
Okay. They came
with him.
Okay.
They came home. Then actually I was sleeping. So my wife who said, she, you know what I mean, she called me and then said Vibrant is there. Came with his grandfather and uncle and brother to see me. But then I was not really happy with him as at then.
Yeah.
So we were coming to apologize. Okay, I said okay. So I washed up, I came out, I met them. We greeted, the grandfather spoke to me. He said, like Vibrant told him a lot we've done for him, blah, 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 blah. But because he didn't listen to us, this, and that, he is coming to apologize.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I said, okay. By then, Vibrant was staying with Don Ratney.
Don Ratney?
Yeah.
The Don Ratney I know.
Don Ratney.
Okay.
Because when I moved Vibrant, because he was having problems in the production house.
Okay.
Today with this, tomorrow with that, tomorrow, and so I had to move him from there to a comfortable place where he had his own space and had everything. So he was living with Don Ratney where he had his own space. Yeah. So that day too, Don Ratney just came in. I was just telling the grandfather that, okay, I've heard them, but I cannot take the decisions alone. Let me talk to my other brothers and then also one of our senior men, and then we'll come to a conclusion. Then Don Ratney came in.
Oh, okay.
So he also sat in a conversation, and we settled. So I was like, you should go and come on Wednesday. You should go and come back on Wednesday. Was it Monday? I don't remember. Was it on Monday? I don't remember the day.
Okay.
Right? So I told him to come on Wednesday. Go and come back on Wednesday. By then we have prepared this place.
Yeah.
So
you sort things out
and
you can
just go and move it and come back on Wednesday. By then we've sorted everything out.
Okay.
So I called him to my bedroom. And I mean, gave him some money, and then told him that he should go and come on Wednesday. By then too, my wife was actually outside busy with the helps, preparing some fufu. You know what I mean? For the afternoon. Yeah, it was a Sunday.
It was a Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, because I remember my wife was pounding fufu hot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when he was going, he said, okay, he told my wife, oh, he's going and he'll be back to come and eat the fufu.
Okay.
So my wife should put his fufu down for him. So we all laughed, you know what I mean? And then they start, because they
make people know your wife is my sister.
Yeah,
tell
my wife is, I know.
I tell them. Okay, so we'll continue.
Well, I know people.
Okay, continue.
You know what I mean? So, like, you know, he left, right?
Okay.
We all were laughing and stuff. And then his uncle was driving.
Okay.
That was a pickup truck.
That's the car they came with?
Yeah, it was a pickup, but I don't remember the make. And then, so, I know they were all left. They were all going to the same place. But I was there when I had a call that Vibrant has had an accident.
Wow.
I was like, accident? What happened? And then his brother was like, when they got to Accra Mall, Vibrant said he was going to see someone at Medina.
Okay.
So they dropped him on the motorway.
I
asked them, you dropped him on the motorway. How? Because even me, who was Vibrant's boss, if I'm with Vibrant and is going somewhere, because he's an artist and because of his status,
the image, yeah.
I have to wait in my car, let him sit in the car.
Before you get
I'll find a taxi, talk to the taxi. If I'll pay him, take the taxi driver's number, take a picture of the
car number.
Okay, I personally do that most often. When I'm with Vibrant, he says he wants to go somewhere, and maybe there's no one to handle him.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Maybe I'll drive him, and halfway I'll stop a taxi. I'll take the number, and every minute I'll be talking to the driver to make sure
he's safe.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. So I asked him, did you actually drop him because for about 2-3 years in Vibrant's life, he was not even doing stuff like that. Like you stop a taxi by himself. And no, because everything was being done for him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So he was used to that kind of. So I know how Vibrant is. I knew that when they dropped him, instantly he felt bad. He didn't like that idea. He's not used to it. You know what I mean? Like he's not used to it. So always nothing about me. As I cough, maybe I cough.
You have not had that experience.
No, like for some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always that the car will be brought. So never be anything.
Yeah.
So I
understand.
And and then there was this motorbike
that
hit him. Instantly,
he's gone.
So I asked his brother, how did you know that? He said, as soon as they moved, when they moved, they heard a knock behind them. Bam! So they turned to check and it was Vibrant. So they had to park and get back. You know what I mean? And then
when he came to you,
yeah.
Did he tell you that I'll be seeing someone at Medina or?
No, he didn't tell me he was going to Medina. He didn't say that to me.
They were all going home.
Even if he said he was going to Medina, maybe from the house I would have asked Nene or Nino or someone to drive him. Yeah, although by then Nino was actually very angry at him. Like he was pissed at him. He was so angry. But I had to beg him that day to forgive him. So he forgave him. And then we were like, before they left. And then a couple of 25 minutes, they said Vibrant had an accident and Vibrant is dead. Wow. And for me in my life, that was the first time that something like that would happen to me, because I would just talk to somebody and then
within the next 25 minutes it's gone.
It's like, wow, man. So Vibrant was sitting here dead. Because you just leave here and then I've been told. So I was told that he was rushed to the hospital. By then too, I had this friend at the hospital who works at 37 Military Hospital. Chris. So I called Chris. I was like, Chris, please, Vibrant has been rushed to the hospital. So please get to him before we get there. So Chris was there. And so she was giving me an update. Although his family members were there,
but Chris was giving
me an update. So before they would even know he was dead, Chris told me already that he's dead. And I was sitting with them, I can't just tell them everybody that. So I had to relax, take the news. whilst I had the news and I was relaxed, like I want everybody, so I can tell everybody. Then Escaper came. You know Escaper, right? Yeah, Money God.
Yeah.
The Money God came, and then he just brought his phone and then was showing me on Twitter
that Vibrant is
that
dead.
Vibrant is dead, and that this guy, AMG boss, what's his name? Chris Waddle, and that Chris Waddle has posted it on his handle.
Wow.
I was like,
how did you know?
I was like, how did you know? Because he wasn't even there. But I later got to know that it was his junior brother who told
him,
Chris Waddle.
Oh, okay.
And so instantly I sent Nino and Nene there to go and check the situation. So when they got there, they confirmed it. And so they didn't allow anybody to take pictures. They didn't allow anybody.
So who told Chris Waddle? Who told Chris Waddle's junior brother?
It was Vibrant Fire's junior brother who told Chris Waddle, because he was with AMG by then.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand.
Yeah, so Chris Waddle posted it instantly.
Okay.
So when Escaper saw it on his phone, so Escaper like, see, Vibrant is dead, and I told him, Vibrant just left here. So the whole house was like,
wow. If they knew fufu
now when I see fufu,
now buy fufu.
Charlie, wall up the Jano, I walk and you are sack and
it's for the fun. So okay, Vibrant is dead. He was buried. Vibrant, you go day in somewhere. Not still now people know. Then Shatta Wale no be that tight.
Yeah.
Now we know. He was throwing tantrums online. Mm-hmm. You guys too were throwing yours. You have an handle on Facebook, Shatta Movement Family. Of late, I don't see the handles anymore.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, you were throwing tantrums here and there, but all of a sudden, you people can't click again.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's what I said, maturity.
Okay, so maturity brought you back.
Yeah, like maturity. You know, we saw that Charlie. I didn't know you know what I mean. Yeah, we won that day. You know what I mean. Let's
put some things somewhere.
Nah, because even me, I'm not, as I said, and you mean to be. Shatta Movement, I'm a Shatta.
When you guys met Shatta Wale, was it with Michi?
No, it wasn't with Michi. Michi came along the line. Shatta met Michi somewhere around the Nima. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So, as you took him to Nima, that's where you met Michi.
Yeah, Michi's story started coming. Even when we were home together. You know, Shatta used to tell me, you meet some girl, you know? Yeah, so Michi's story started coming in.
Oh, okay.
And there was this day I came there and was telling me that, oh, Charlie, come see you. They show me some check. See, Michi bring us on check. Like, you know what I mean? It was so exciting about it. Yeah.
Hey, then that girl has been supportive.
You're like, for Michi, you know what I mean?
Wow. So as you get them issues, how did they take them?
Like, for me, I knew they were going to have
You knew they were going to have this issue?
Like, I didn't, let's say, no, but not the issue. I knew they were very tight. They were very close. Mm-hmm. You know, I knew nothing could separate them because I knew Michi was for Shatta and Shatta was for Michi. You know what I mean? So their breakup was actually to me a surprise.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because Michi was Shatta. If we make Michi go scatter here because of Shatta. Trust me. Yeah.
Oh,
you
really?
can't believe what Michi can do because of Shatta. Yeah.
Have you had issue with Michi because of Shatta before?
No, me and Michi never have issue. Me I be Godfather now. Wow.
Okay, nice one. So right now, how far with your Shatta Movement family?
Shatta Movement family is vibrant. You know what I mean? It's
what are you doing with it?
As of now, you know, because of the death of Vibrant and blah 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 blah. So, and actually, as I said, we are doing other stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We have other talents that
you are nurturing.
We are nurturing.
Okay.
You know, that's our business. Musically, yeah. Okay. And therefore, we have other companies that we have registered for the music business. Okay. You know what I mean?
So that means you are still into music.
I'm still into it, but I have others. You know, so that is part time. That's something I love. You know what I mean? It's like a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I'm making sense.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you do.
So with that, me fan say Juma. I'm a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's where you find joy.
Yeah, that's where I find joy. So it's something I like to do.
Okay.
You
go come definitely. No go feel through
away. Yeah, I go love say somebody. I go love go to the studio. I go love the correct. Oh no, put this here. I think this is.
Yeah.
You know, if you see me and Wale is recording, you like it because.
When's the last time you saw Shatta Wale or you spoke to him?
It's been a while, but
why?
You know, I have a lot going on right now. You know what I mean? I have a lot going on.
Have you heard his issue with Deportee?
I did.
Okay. What's your take?
For me, one thing I'll say is that Shatters should always remember the code. Always remember to be a Shatter. It's for me, I say no matter what, contain the situation.
You've been reading their stuff on Facebook?
Yeah, I've been reading.
Okay. You know Nanado?
I know Nanado, that youth.
Where did you know him from?
Like somewhere last year or like 2-3 years ago. When he met
so that means he just joined the Shatta Movement?
Yeah, for him, he was a fan before he became, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
But I knew him through Wale.
You knew him
for Wale like me.
Okay.
I never see him.
Because once upon a time, he was Wale's right-hand man.
Yeah. Because I remember Wale was, before I meet him, Wale was telling me, Wale started having this tertiary gigs.
Yeah.
Tertiary gigs. So he told me like, oh, Nana Dope was good with, you know what I mean, those organizations and stuff. So
okay.
that was when
that's why Nana Dope came in.
There, yeah.
So you had his issue with Nana Dope too?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Shatters must always remember one thing. You see, you can't be a shatter without discipline. When we say discipline,
so the discipline, are you talking about Nana Dope not being disciplined or Shatta Wale not being disciplined?
No, like discipline as in your ways and your culture. Even when situations happen, you have to learn to contain them.
Okay.
I hope you get me. Because you see, sometimes when issues happen and you contain them, you are able to solve them much better.
Okay.
But when you put them out there, everybody is trying to prove a point. Okay. Everybody wants to be the right one before people.
Okay.
Nobody will accept to be the bad one.
Everybody, the ego will be there.
The ego will be there. So that situation cannot be contained easily. So I think that, like, whenever there are issues, it should be
around the team.
Yeah.
Now, Shatta Wale had issue with Ghana police.
Yeah.
Let's say the law, and they were jailed.
Yeah.
In Ankafo
yeah.
with other 3 guys. Yeah. And recently, Shatta had a bail. And according to Deportee, Shatta only went for the bail alone without leaving the 3 of them.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Do you think the law is for somebody?
No, it's for all of us.
Do you think somebody can go and bail himself while a judge is there over like, you know what I mean? Like, just ask yourself that question. Before somebody could get a bail, there's a process. Okay, so I don't understand why even you 3 or you 4 will be arrested because of one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now, one person will be released and you guys will still be there. I don't get it.
So why are they still there?
That means I was standing for something different and they also were standing for something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That should be the case.
Okay, I think you have a point.
I hope you know what I'm talking about. But if we are standing on the same page, that means if Wale is being acquitted and discharged, we should also be acquitted and discharged.
So that means their cases are different cases.
Yeah, that is what I think from my perspective. Because can't mommy because of boy when I'm mommy. Can't boy me no me I'm making boy. Allow me I'm How we go talking?
Yeah, I get you.
Like for real. So Jamie I'm me. She be an money I'm le po. Le am ni bo supporting ni bo we are post here bo yes and me. Oh no, boy Jemo.
So why they come?
Yeah.
Wale is acquitted and discharged.
One thing I heard, Wale's interview with Sammy Flex.
Yeah.
Wale said I don't know, but he said, was it that Wale pleaded not guilty
or something,
and then they pleaded guilty?
Oh, really?
I don't. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So Wale pleaded not guilty.
Yeah.
So and they pleaded guilty. So they are facing their guiltiness. They pleaded, yeah, right? Is that?
And he's been acquitted for being not being guilty.
Oh, but Charlie, you know the thing they pain. You be my brother. Me then you were then jealousy. Now say we can't share some group. Say they call it deeper than blood.
That is one thing if I understand. Say, esunoha, and osuno happy. Esunoha, esuno happy. Don't be confused. So that's what I say. So you see, I know. Ashme, oh yeah, yeah. Say, oh the. I mean to say.
It's okay. Yeah. But honestly, see, I feel. Wale should be there for them. Yeah.
Listen, me. I don't. You see, I don't like talking about things I don't know about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You understand? But Wale came out and said he did this for Dipoti, he did that, he did that, blah 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 blah. So it's like, as I said, this issue could have been contained.
Okay.
When you had issues about maybe why Wale them bail them, they no bail you. All these issues people go fit talk am. You know what I mean?
But you see, I hear say as Wale from America come, that be where the issues started coming out.
You heard? What did you? They say what happened?
Oh, then say some misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? You see, I mean, you know what we talk about because we don't even know. Okay. It's they say. Okay. For me, like if I've spoken to Wale and Wale has told me, by then I can tell you exactly what but right now I can't because.
Okay, that's the issue coming. You say you and Wale talk chair.
Me and Wale talk chair. So but I don't say the day I go meet him, he go tell me what they are.
He go tell you everything.
He go tell me, yeah.
But why people know they meet?
As I said, Ashman, listen now, man, like.
Or your friendship will die like that?
No. It's for life. So.
If Wale meet you for town,
yeah.
How is the relationship?
I wish you see it. I can't explain. You saw me, I said, yeah. I'm one of the few people that I know say, like, the way Wale go see me behave, I'm not sure say they see other people that behave so. Yeah. Wale no go stand for you for 4 hours.
But you go fit day with you.
Yeah, you go forget self say the stand. Yeah, that's the vibe. Like the way we met first time and we just clicked. That is how we are. Like, you know what I mean? Natural.
Wow. That's how we are. Yeah. Natural. That's Joade, Shatta Movement family. That's the originator of the Shatta Movement. You people, they fight over the insult people, they this way. They found that they this. You they inside when they do that thing, right?
I told you one thing. Shatta Movement is a vibrant society. Shatta Movement is shatters on a movement. You see what me I say? So we not play poker. We don't joke. Yeah,
so,
you get me?
So if you don't joke, like, so if you insult me,
it's not an insult. We defend our theft.
So, but defending and cursing and all that.
Like, don't go there, chop your ass mat and make somebody chop your ass mat. Like the way I did right now. Like, if you see me walking, you like nice gentleman, Joade.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Don't try the Shatta side.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? That one there, I go change them, become the Shatta there and go show say, maybe this gentleman way he did it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That is how we represent ourselves. This is what Shatters are.
Okay.
Shatters are not, you know what I mean? But don't touch them.
Don't cross that thing.
Okay, you know, naturally.
So let's say for instance I made a post. Oh, Shatta, this thing you do there no good crowd. Then you will see.
Then go fire you. You know
why it is so?
It is so because you see, apart from you see, everybody used to have a group, like, but the only group where they, where you say they, the Shatta Movement. It's true. The only group where they were like they will get grounds.
Yeah,
the Shatta Movement. Yeah.
Nice one. The only group where you know say they be Shatta Movement. Charlie, we go love end the conversation for you. The chat with Joade, Charlie. In other name be day, but I no go mention for you. Make a mention.
Yo, why? Lumpy.
I no go mention.
Chucky for outside. Don't go pick up what.
Falajo.
Yo.
Falajo.
Oh, listen. Okay, listen.
Falajo.
You from Alajo. But be an oko blind man chetashi.
Ewo.
Kwe.
O blind man che.
Ma go for you.
Charlie, that's my brother right there. We grew together, we chilled together, we did a lot together. And my name is DJ Ashman, the power behind music. And today I'm in Alajo, I'm in my land. This be where the name Ashman self, this be where it starts.
DJ Ashman. You never find that. Come on, Chonje. They try la la. Be a Chonje calf. They try dance. Be a nigga. Kwe.
Charlie, my name is DJ Ash. When I had a conversation with Jewel, Charlie, what be your final words?
Yo, you know what I mean? Like, for me, my major concern is the youth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can be whoever you want to be. The Shatta story should be an example for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because do not give up no matter what.
Okay.
Because I'm not giving up. You know what I mean? When we started this, it was Shatta Movement Family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It was, I started one stage. The first company I remember ever registering was Shatta Movement Family.
Okay.
From then, I also registered Jupon Engineers and Precious Minerals.
Oh, yeah. I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you remember?
I know.
Mining,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
But yeah, and then the youth should take opportunities.
Like youth empowerment.
Like, you see, be self-reliant.
Okay.
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
Know that you can do it.
Okay.
Even if nobody believes, you should know that God believes in you, so you can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know where we come from.
Oh, I know.
But today, like, I'll sit here in Alaji and somebody will sit in Nima or in Tamale or in Boko, and when you say Juwedi, somebody will come and say, I met somebody, say, no, you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, like, that is what it's about. Be vibrant. Don't sit in that corner and feel like, yo, come out.
Yeah.
Try it.
Big up yourself, big up the love, what you are doing. Your name is there. When they mention the Shatta movement, sometimes people will, then they will mention, that's why I was asking certain questions. They will mention names, and I will sit back and say, hey, media no pay the name, or they just don't want to mention the actual names.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
They know. They know. Because even, like, Wale, like, he knows, say, yeah.
Killers Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is why we have the movement. The movement is vibrant. As I was saying, people have groups, they have names, but their names is just name musically.
Yeah.
But they don't have the grounds.
Yeah.
As Shatta Movement.
Yeah. They don't have the grounds as Shatta Movement. My name is DJ Ashman, the power behind music. You are watching Native Television. Just subscribe, click, just share, comment, and tell your friends about it. Yeah. DJ Ashman, I'm out like that. Boom.